I have to cry a lot and have sleepless night, and I can eat very well. I'm cranky. Sometimes I got flashbacks, feeling like I really need connection right now. I've been talking to friends and the people that I know for almost like 2 weeks, but I'm starting to think that I need to find a way to fulfill my own needs, like to to feel connected by myself. So right now I'm talking to a camera in the hope that this will help me feel connected to myself. I don't know what I want to talk about, but let's just talk about betrayal, shall we? Because it's a very relevant theme right now. When people talk about betrayal, well, Indonesians, we rarely talk about these things. We rarely talk about relationships, but when people talk about betrayal, people often think something about cheating in a relationship, like if you're in a relationship with someone and you're cheating on them. You talk to another person without them knowing. You sleep with another person, I don't know, blah 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 blah. But I really don't know how to talk about this, to be honest, but betrayal has been something that happens multiple times throughout my life. Be it small, big, medium. I feel like my life has been full of betrayal. And that has been the major reason why it's hard for me to trust people. It's even hard for me to trust myself. But like I'm not saying this from a victim mentality mindset. Like I'm not saying this, oh, the world is so cruel to me. No, I'm not saying that, but betrayal happens and I cannot control that. But I still can control how do I rebuild my trust and the trait of discernment and to assess people carefully and to pick which ones are trustworthy or not. That's still my responsibility, and the fact that I experience multiple betrayal by multiple different people might means that my trust sensor is not working very well. Like I did not look for the correct things to scan for danger in other people. So yeah, that's betrayal. But you know, throughout this journey, this healing journey that I experienced, that I embark on, I thought that the biggest wounds and the biggest fear that I have, this fear of abandonment, the fear of someone leaving me. But I might have misunderstood myself, because although that is a big wound, I feel like betrayal might be something that's much more painful for me. Like it feels like it's much harder to deal with. Like it affects my physiology more than abandonment, and it affects a lot of things. It affects maybe my immune system, maybe my, well, it did affect my sleep schedule, my, I don't know how do you put it, my eating habit, my mood, my my emotions. I don't know, it affects so much of my life. Like I am affected so much by it, and I feel so much pain and suffering because my betrayal one got triggered. And even right now I can still laugh. Like my friend says that, oh, you look okay to me, why are you what are you talking about? You say you're hurting right now, you look okay to me. But no, I suffer so much. I'm really suffering. Like I'm really in pain, and I'm really struggling right now. But right now I'm presenting myself as someone that has been betrayed. And I have to say that in the past, I actually have been in the shoes of someone who betrays a person that means so much to me, and someone who betrayed a person that genuinely loved me and cared for me and have true feelings for me. I might have betrayed my friends, which I hope right now not anymore. Maybe all this betrayal that happens to me are just karma or whatever. But it's still hard. It's still hard to deal with. it affects so many parts of my life, and like it feels like it took so long to heal, and I cannot just like journal about it and feel good afterwards. I have to cry a lot and have sleepless night, and I can eat very well. I don't know, I'm cranky a lot of the times. Like it was like there is anger inside my chest and sometimes inside my belly, like this heat and warm that is lingering inside my body. Sometimes I got flashbacks. Sometimes out of nowhere in the middle of afternoon, my arms just turns cold. Just remembering all the situations, all the things that happened. It's really hard, to be honest. It's really hard to deal. But I hope this is not gonna be for long. I hope that, well, I'm expecting within a month all these symptoms, all these things just vanish, and I'm healed, and I can make to my best baseline, or to my peak performance, and but I hope I'm getting better soon. I hope I can deal with everything properly, and so yeah, that's for this video.